Good evening. With me tonight is Marcia Gitbling. She is a broker with the American Board of Realtors. Welcome, Marcia.
Thank you, Larry. I am happy to be here.
So I understand that your organization would like the banks to loosen up their guidelines and make it easier to get loans, correct?
That's right, Larry. Ever since 2008, the banks have made it very difficult for people to buy houses. They are requiring ridiculous conditions from buyers in order to get a loan.
That's unfortunate. What conditions are they asking for?
They actually want the buyers to show that they make enough money to qualify for the loan. Can you believe that? In the past, if a loan officer ever asked for something silly like that, we would kick them out of our office, then find someone else who would look the other way.
Marcia, I am confused. Isn't it a good idea to make sure the buyers can afford the house?
Good heavens, Larry. That's not important. If the deal doesn't close, then we don't get our commission.
I see. But what if the buyer can't make the payments? Doesn't the bank lose money?
No, Larry, if I don't make the sale, then it's me that loses money. I won't be able to make my lease payment on my new Lexus.
Okay, I guess I never looked at it that way. Marcia, you also represent sellers, correct?
That's right, Larry. In fact, I am a national certified official short sale and foreclosure specialist.
A national certified official short sale and foreclosure specialist? What exactly, Marcia, does that title mean? How did you become certified?
I took a class.
Really? Foreclosures can have major legal and tax ramifications for your client. For how many years did you have to study to become certified?
The class was for 1 hour last week. I know it seems short, but since the title companies can't give us donuts or coffee anymore, it really seemed like a long class.
So, you're an expert.
That's what it says on my business card. For each 1 hour I spent in class, I get a few extra letters after my name.
All right. Let's say I own a home that is worth $200,000, but I owe $400,000. What should I do?
That's easy, Larry. You should do a short sale immediately.
Really? I have a good job and can make the payment. Why should I sell?
Larry. Aren't you listening? If you don't sell, I won't get a commission.
But would the bank approve the short sale? I mean, I have a good job and all. Don't they have to see a hardship?
That's where I can help you, dear. Together we'll create the hardship. First, you should stop making your payments. Also, start taking your cash out of your accounts so your lender won't see it. Then, we'll tell them that you and your wife are getting a divorce and you can't afford the house.
But that's not true. Isn't that considered fraud?
Fraud is such a harsh term, Larry. I like to call it creative negotiating. After you sell your house, I know someone that can clean your credit and erase the short sale. Then, I have a lender friend who can get you a loan for a new house and he won't ask you about your previous loan. I can even help you get more money by selling all the appliances, lights and cabinets from your old house in the newspaper.
I don't know. That seems wrong. Why would you do it?
What a silly question. If I help you sell and also help you buy, I will get 2 commissions.
Isn't that a lot of work?
Larry dear, I am not going to do the work. My assistant will prepare the listing agreement and offer on your new home. My transaction coordinator will prepare all the disclosures and make sure we have all the forms signed. Then, my short sale negotiator will work with your current bank to get the deal approved. Using all these people will allow me to spend most of my day on Facebook.
Doesn't it cost you a lot of money to pay all those people?
Oh, I will not pay them, Larry. You will. If you look at your closing statement after the sale, you will see a line item charging you for each and every service I select.
Wow, that seems expensive, but I guess you are the expert. If the bank agrees to the short sale, will I have to sign some kind of agreement with them?
Yes, but don't worry, dear. These forms are normal. My assistant will go over them with you on the phone. They have a lot of legal talk, but none of it matters. Remember, you owe a lot on your house and I am helping you get out from under it.
Can the bank come after me once we close the sale? I mean, they're losing a lot of money. Can they sue me?
Oh, Larry, don't be silly. You will be just fine. Remember, I have a license.
Does your license allow you to give legal advice?
Well, no.
Can you give tax advice?
Not really, no.
Then how do you know that I will be okay? How can you assure me that I won't have to pay a lot of money in taxes or for a legal defense later?
That's what they told us in class. Plus, I have a lot of experience to this.
You do? I thought your class was just last week.
Well, the bank foreclosed on my home earlier this year and I did all the negotiating. You see, by not making payments for over a year I was able to save enough money to buy this suit and put a down payment on my new Lexus.
Doesn't that hurt your credit? What about your license? Are you concerned?
Larry, this is real estate. To both get and keep my license, all I have to do is take a class. It doesn't matter what my credit looks like. Besides, my clients have no idea. That's why I bought the new Lexus.
I see. When I read the posts you have on Facebook, you were closing at least 10 transactions per month. Why did you have to lose your home?
Larry, you are such a silly dear. Facebook is advertising. It's not like we have to tell the truth of anything.
So how many closings did you have then?
Well, 3.
3 closings per month is not bad. Isn't that still a lot of money?
Not per month, Larry. 3 for the last year. You have to remember, I am very busy. I belong to 3 networking groups, the Board of Realtors, the Women's Council of Realtors, my Rotary Club, and I volunteer at the Chamber of Commerce. All of that doesn't leave me a lot of time to actually work. That's why I have an assistant.
Well, you were busy. Congratulations.
Thank you, Larry. I am number 1 in my office and in the top 3% nationwide.
Thank you, Marcia. I appreciate you taking this interview and letting our audience know about your organization's efforts to help people in this tough economy. It's good to know we have professionals like yourself out there to help us.
You're welcome, Larry. When you have a difficult situation with hundreds of thousands of dollars at stake, I am here to help you. You can trust me to give you the best advice I can. Remember, I have a license and I am an expert.
That's good to know. Thank you for joining us and tune in next week for our show, Realtors Behind Bars and the Consumers Who Paid for It. Good night.